Google just exposed and leaked this about Cardano ADA and how ADA will reach $100. IOHK, the creators of Cardano ADA, made a visit to the Google office last month. Could this be the start of a beautiful relationship? Today we're going to talk all about what Google just revealed about Cardano and why Cardano will hit $100. So watch the video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 9th of November, shall we? Cardano ADA price is range trading between the 55-day simple moving average and the 200-day SMA. The relative strength index points towards bulls slowly but surely buying into ADA price, paving the way for a bullish outbreak anytime soon. A pop above the 55-day SMA would open more upside and new all-time highs in the near term. Cardano price sees buy-side volume pickup, building momentum for a breakout. Since October, Cardano price has been trading between $2.40 and $1.80, ranging between the 55-day SMA on the top side and the 200-day SMA to the downside. With both SMAs moving towards each other, price action in ADA is consolidating and looks ready for a breakout either way. With a pickup in the RSI pointing towards overall buying, expect a bullish breakout to unfold. ADA price could also see bulls wait for a retest around $1.89, which would be a second test of the 200-day SMA and provide the final entry point for buyers to push the RSI above 50. With that, bulls would start to control ADA price action and start the uptrend again with the first target at $2.40 and new all-time highs in the medium term. Add some favorable tailwinds from risk-on in global markets, and this should propel into an acceleration of the uptrend in Cardano price. Now let's get back to the topic. For the last few months, Google has been showing tremendous interest in Cardano. There is a chance it would invest in the cryptocurrency, and if not, then what was the topic of discussion of the meeting Google had with Cardano CEO Charles Hoskinson? And what is Google planning for Cardano? And is there any possibility it would be interested in investing or purchasing Cardano? Or could there be something even bigger in the works? Last month, representatives of IOHK, led by CEO Charles Hoskinson, met with Google to discuss the future of Cardano ADA and other cryptocurrencies. In a blog post released on Thursday, June 28th, IOHK announced details of the Google office meeting in London. Google and Cardano meet in London. The curiosity about cryptocurrencies is not only great with potential investors. Above all, companies see great potential in the underlying technology. Google also wants to learn more about the blockchain technology, and got this for the Cardano ADA CEO Charles Hoskinson in the house. At the Google headquarters meeting in London, Hoskinson answered questions from Google employees around the world. According to the article, it was mainly about the possible applications of Cardano. Hoskinson talked about Cardano's consensus algorithm called Ouroboros and explained the concept of proof of stake, which creates incentives for more and more people to join and support the network. The team also talked about the July testing network. This is open to developers who want to participate in the smart contracts of the newly launched IELEVM. The team also indicated that full decentralization will be achieved towards the end of the year. What does Google plan to do? Google's leadership in innovative technology is beyond question, but in terms of blockchain, Google still has to catch up, said a former Google manager in May in an interview with Business Insider. While Facebook claims to very seriously work on a solution to use the blockchain technology for the social media platform, there is so far from Google in terms of blockchain no comparable statement. Recently, Google even asked Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, for a position in the company. Buterin posted a screenshot of the request on Twitter, but publicly showed no further interest in employment with the IT giant. The invitation is certainly a great honor for Cardano, and also triggered speculation about a possible cooperation. So far, it is not known if Google will work with Cardano. Charles Hoskinson also explained that they're looking into all flaws that their current to-be-launched test network for experiments is having, and that they will be rightfully directed. The conference explicitly sends out the message to the world about the future collaboration between Google and Cardano ADA. In Google's London office, many crypto and tech enthusiasts listened to Charles Hoskinson, who was talking about the future of crypto and Cardano. Many questions were dropped on this explaining meeting. One questioner demanded to know how Cardano plans to outrun Ethereum, going by the latter's deep-rooted advantage in the blockchain world. The CEO replied, "So how many Java, C++, or Go developers are writing code on Ethereum? You can't. Ethereum doesn't support any of these languages. They can't even run a single viral app on their platform. If you look at the top 10 languages, none of them work on the system. So by default, all those developers aren't developing for the system. They have to go and learn new tools and new stuff. With Cardano, first off, we're backward compatible, 100%. We're running an EVM. This meeting was not a partnership meeting, as explained by Charles Hoskinson, but it is definitely a step in the right direction in the mass adoption of blockchain technology. Will Cardano hit $100? Apart from the upgrade, another catalyst that has helped Cardano's price recently is its upcoming debut on Japanese cryptocurrency exchanges after authorization by the country. Japan is considered to have one of the strictest criteria for entering the market. This development provides an additional level of credibility to Cardano. Due to the upgrade, additional listings, and its greener nature, Cardano has a strong upside potential. The token can easily double by year-end from the current levels. Another positive announcement by the network could take the token even higher. Most of the firms have a bullish forecast on Cardano's future price. Wallet Investor forecasts that ADA will reach $4.736 in 1 year and $12.505 in 5 years, which is a potential return of 62% and 328% respectively. Digital Coin Price has a similar prediction and sees ADA reaching $4.3 by the end of 2021 and $5.33 by 2022. Coin Price Forecast also sees a sizable upside and expects ADA to touch $5.47 by the end of 2021, which suggests an upside of 87%. While there are many potential catalysts and developments that should keep Cardano buoyant for some time to come, reaching $100 anytime soon would be slightly overambitious. For ADA to reach $100, it will have to rise nearly 3,300% from the current levels. While those types of gains aren't unheard of in the crypto space, one of the major near-term catalysts for Cardano has already been priced in. There doesn't seem to be any near to medium-term catalyst to push it that far. For the next leg of price growth, investors will need to watch how many developers use the system once Alonzo launches, and whether there are any technical issues. Cardano is also hosting its annual summit at the end of September, which could give another peek into what's next for the coin. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land. Bye!